G'day, welcome back to the channel. I really appreciated the comments and the positive feedback from the last one, so I've gone out and I have purchased a little bit of a kit upgrade. I realised in the first filming that I didn't have anything nice and sharp to point out errors and where I was really talking about highlighting your focus on the coins, so I've gone and got myself one of these very professional double-ended pointing sticks. And I thought, well, why stop there? Got myself one of these long bad boys, the single-ended, very professional from far distance pointing stick. And I thought, well, if I keep this up, I might use them regularly. So I really blew the budget and bought a jumbo pack, 100 long-ended pointing sticks and 300 of the professional in-capsule pointing sticks. So that'll come out of the channel's budget. But I thought, well, it's worth the investment because now I'll be able to hopefully show you what I'm talking about without going, oh, it's sort of there, if you can kind of see just there. Today, I have got out all the coins that I've collected in Tasmania out of my $2 noodling sessions that I've done for the last 4 months. Yeah, $1,000 a week, roughly. Some weeks I'd do $500, some weeks I'd do a bit more. But overall, it was $1,000-ish a week. That equates to about checking 500 coins a week. Out of those, I've kept 150 coins. On the table here is a total of $300 Australian in $2 coins. I did give some away though. I've given maybe 4 or 5 of them away. Mainly just the new Jodie Clark effigy 2019 coins. I gave away an Olympic ring coin as well. What I've got on the table here is a very good representation of what you would get for an average person noodling $1,000 a week of $2 coins in Tassie. So I'll show you what I've kept and why I've kept them, because I'm not going to keep them all, and some of them I'm going to throw back because I just don't need that many of so many coins. This is more just for information purposes, I guess, just so that, well, collectively we can work together as noodlers and bounce off each other and work out what's going on within the coin circulation world. So what I've kept is I kept one 1988. There were 160 million of these minted, but this one is just in really, really nice order, and I didn't have a 1988 in my own collection, so I've kept that one, and that's number one coin, first year of mintage for the $2 coin. I kept a 1990. It's not in the best condition. It's not beaten up. It's got a bit of, patina, discoloration, but it's still a nice one. And there was only 9 million of those minted. This one here is a 2000. Got a little bit of a mark up the top there, but another really low mintage one, I suppose, at 5.7 million. I've kept it because I didn't have one. This is a 2016, just a standard IRB effigy, but it was in nearly uncirculated condition. Oh gosh, I put finger marks on it just then, but I'll wipe those off. Oh, it's a warm day here in Tassie. I've kept the 2016 because I'd really like to pair it with a good quality changeover. So I've got two from the same year, but we'll see coming up. I haven't really got that far on the changeover coins. Can I get some focus there? Right. And these are just a couple of 2018 IRBs. Just with the standard Elder design. They're just nearly uncirculated, so I thought I would keep them for my own collection. And the same with these 2019 IRBs. They're just new. I know that there is a lot of these around, especially in Tassie, so I won't be keeping any more than that. Next up is, I don't know, a bit more fun. Well, I think it's a bit more fun. Some error coins. So this one's 1998. There were 9 million of these minted. But I like it how it's been struck off centre. And if I can get it to focus there, there's a bit of dye fill going on. So the Z and the A in Elizabeth are missing. Yeah, it's got a really big rim around it. Yeah, the other side's just pretty standard. But yeah, that one was just off centre enough that I thought, interesting, I'll keep you. This one has been my find of a long time. This is a good one. If I can get it to focus for you, there we go. I have got a really nice lamination error running through that. Just before the A and right across the crown. So the other side of the coin is just fairly standard. But he's been in circulation for a while and hasn't been pulled out. And I think that is a pretty decent lamination error. Oh yeah, that's got it. So I'm happy with that one. These are two in a set. I've got two of these 1997s. They both have doubling on the rim. I think I've found 3 of these now and I've thrown one back. But they're my 2 best, so I kept them, and I've got 3 2011s. I kept those, 4 2011s. 1.8 million of those each was minted, of the 2011s. Just a low mintage, so I've kept them more for just to say, well, they're out there. I don't think I'll keep them all long term. I might keep the best one out of it and just keep it in my collection. What have we got here? Yeah, this one here is a 2010. And he is got a very nice double rim. Down at the bottom. Just struck quite off centre. So I don't know if I'll keep it, but it's interesting. This one here, oh yeah, this is where I started to find a few dye fill errors. So this one here is a 2014. I really had to have a look and try to read it. Sorry that my hands aren't very steady, but can you see how the 4 is completely missing? And it's struck very off centre as well. So just interesting coin. I'm not sure if I'll keep that one, but yeah, definitely when you're looking at your coins, always just tip them sideways and just have a look and see how the light plays on the lettering and the numbers, because quite often you'll find if there's difill, it's easy to spot that way. This one's actually probably better for seeing there's a difill error. This is a 2017, and the 7 itself, you can see the numbering there, but it's so shiny. It's almost like it's been struck off. But yeah, the number 7's totally, it's not there, but you can see where it should have been. I find that one to be interesting and quite nice. I don't know if I'll keep it, but always good to have fun things. This is a series of 2018s with a very similar thing going on. Difill errors, and it mostly affects the 8 and some of Australia. So I hope that you can see how poorly pressed they are, or like the numbers themselves look like they're going to wear off very quickly just because of how weak they are standing up from the coin itself. And this one here is missing a lot of the Australia lettering as well. So that was 3 from 2018, and I thought that the 3 in sequence was quite interesting. I've got a lot of Jodie Clark's here from 2019. I've put everything in piles of 5 if I've got more than 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. I've got 37 Jodie Clark effigy Aboriginal Elder 2019 $2 coins in varying condition. I'll keep some of them. I think I'll throw most of them back. It was more just to show you guys what I've been finding. And when it comes to my 2020s though, I've only got three 2020 Jodie Clark effigy $2 coins. So they don't seem to be as common in Tassie as the 2019. In the last 4 months, I have pulled out 4 2016 $2 coin changeovers. And they're all in pretty average condition. I just think because of the composition of the metal used in the coins, they wear really quickly, and being a really flat design with not a lot of deep set relief, they lose their luster. So these are the only 4 that I have, and like I said, I really wanted to pair a nice one up with my 2016 just IRB standard $2 coin, but I don't think any of these make the grade. I'll hang on to them for now. But yeah, hope I didn't miss the boat on the changeover coins. Coming into the noodling and coin collecting hobby only in the last 6 months, so yeah, you sort of wonder, oh, if only, but hindsight's always 20/20. I did get a funny find in, most of these coins have come from Armour Guard rolls, so this was one of my funny finds. I've got myself a Hong Kong 10 cents. I suppose it's about the same size. It's not the same weight and it's not the same thickness. I don't like how on the effigy of the Queen, how it's written, because I read it as the second Queen Elizabeth, not Queen Elizabeth II. I guess I'm just not used to it being written in that way, but that's just me. I thought it was a funny find in my Armour Guard roll. What else have I got? Right, I found a lot of gold poppies. I've got 9 all up, but I've got 2 here that have the card on the poppy. Right, now I need to get up my professional pointing stick. So that one's got a pretty decent cud there. And that one has got a smaller one just there. But overall, they're not too bad. It's always good to find a cud coin, just as something a little bit different. Error coin hunting is something that I've been a little bit slower to learn about. It takes a little bit more skill and practice, I think, and just exposure to looking at more coins. So it's taken me a while to start picking up on these errors, but starting to get there. And I've got 5, 6, 7 more there that are varying quality. I think I've got a couple that are pretty decent that I might keep myself, and the rest are a bit how you going, so I might put them back. Eternal flames. Well, we get a lot of eternal flames. How many have I got here? 5, 10, 15, 17. 17 eternal flames. I don't think any girl needs 17 eternal flames. So I reckon I'll put some back. What else have I got? I've got women's T20. We'll start up here in the sports section, I suppose. The 2020 women's cricket World Cup coin with the new effigy of the Queen on the back, and 2020 on the front. I've got 5 of those. I've got out of circulation, far out. What else have I got? Oh, Invictus Games. I've got quite a few of those. Invictus Games are a strange one because I don't really know the mintage of them. I've got 7 all up, and some of them are really in good nick, and other ones, like, you get these coins in Tassie and you just go, what are you guys doing? Taking them home and just throwing them on the ground and jumping on them and running them over with your cars. Found a couple of really good coins this year that have just been so beaten up that it's just not worth my time keeping them. You just go, why? Obviously, people don't realise what they have in their hand before they throw it on the ground and run it over. I've got some Commonwealth Games. I've given away a couple of these this year. So I've got 4 with the black Olympic rings. There was 2 million each of the colours minted. So there was 2 million of these, and there was 5 colours all up, and I've only got 2. So I've got 4 of the black and I've got 1 of the red at 2 million, the mintage of 2 million. I've got some Wallabies coins, mintage again of 2 million. I've got 3 of those. I have Commonwealth Games, the Australian team emblem, 2 million, mintage for each of those. Oh, sorry, no. the team, the emblem for the Commonwealth Games, there was only 2 million of this one here minted. So I've got one of them, but for the Australian team logo, there was 4 million of those minted. So I've got two. So well, I suppose, well, if it's double the amount in circulation, it seems about right that I've got two of them and one of them. What else have I got? Possum Magic. There was 2 million each of these coins minted. I've got 4 of the Happy Hush. I've got 2 of Invisible Tail. And I've got 1 of Hush Sees Her Tail. Now, that's all right, I suppose. I guess I've got a set. Mr. Squiggle was more a bit. Well, I only got 1 Mr. Squiggle, and I suppose there was the same again, 2 million of each of these coins minted. So the actual Mr. Squiggle himself, which would be the one that everyone remembers the most, yeah, I've found only 1 of him. So maybe everyone's just keeping their Mr. Squiggles. And I've got 3 bills, 3 blackboards. And poor old Gus the snail here, I got 6 of him. Maybe no one likes Gus. No one's keeping him, and he's been thrown back. But yeah, Mr. Squiggle, oh, he's a rarity. Yeah, so I've got down the bottom here, the 2019 Police Remembrance coin. There was 2 million of these minted. Yep, okay. Just standard IRB on the back. Quite a nice coin. I like that one. I've got 7 of those. I found in the last 4 months at $1,000 a week, I found 4 of Napier Wallace's mosaic from the Australian War Memorial Hall, Hall of Memory, sorry. $3.9 million of these minted. I like that coin. Got 4 of those. I got two of these. I got 2 Larks Around a Sunset Glow at 2.15 million. And that's from 2015. Oh, sorry, the Napier Wallace mosaic one was 2017. So that's 2017, got 2015. But my favourite remembrance coin that I found, because remember this is the Coronation Challenge, and I haven't found a coronation. So I'm stepping it up, and I'm happy to find some good remembrance. But this would be my find. This would be my find from the last 4 months, was the Remembrance Day green dove. It's the dove with an olive branch. There was 1.85 million of these minted in 2014. So I found one, and I was stoked with that. I found it when I was noodling on the 11th of November. So I had a good chuckle to myself, and I thought, well, that's just really fitting. And this is my favourite coin, not only because of the reverse design, but look at the obverse. I don't know if you can catch that, but this is just terribly made. It seems to have either die fill all the way around through the 4, and it's the Elizabeth is missing the Z and the A, and most of the letters are really, really weak. It's just real. really, really weakly struck or off center or something. So not only is it one for my collection as far as, oh great, now I've finally got one of those because they're hard to come by, but also the one I've got is a little bit interesting in itself. So there we have it. That is the Coronation Challenge wrap-up for, 4 months of noodling. I invite anyone else who wants to join in to join in. And if you've got earbuds in, I suggest you take them out now.